Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. A very happy Eid Mubarak. I'm Ahson Haqqani.
And I am Maqbool. Oh, you're introducing me. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, me and Sana today are going to be having an amazing time with certain guests, and hope you guys having a wonderful Eid. And this is Eid-2, which is a meaty Eid. Not the meaty Eid, but the meaty Eid. So did you have some meat?
Oh, yes, meaty. Of course, any day.
All right, so I'd like you to start off with the guests.
Yes, of course. So, keeping in line with the spirit that PTV has been going throughout this Eid, of course, we know that since we're still going through a pandemic, a lot of us will still be at home, stuck and bored. So, hopefully, we'll be adding a little more value and entertainment, and we're so glad that our guests could make it here today, and we could also have had some fun.
And we used all the precautions necessary.
Of course, and we're vaccinated.
We're all vaccinated, and if you haven't had your vaccination jab yet, make sure you go there and get your vaccination.
Yes, and forget about all the myths.
Yeah. There aren't any myths about it, though.
All right, so let's first start off with our first guest in the studio. So we have a lot of entertainment, we have a lot of different people in the show, and it's going to be fun having a conversation with all of them. First of all, we have with us managing partner at Square Legal Barrister Safiullah Mari. Thank you very much for being with us. How are you, Eid Mubarak?
Eid Mubarak to you as well. It's fantastic being here, and I was just talking to Mr. Haqqani about this. This is the first time I'm here on a non-serious show.
Oh, really?
I come to PTV very often, and we discuss very serious political issues.
Right.
So I hope to have some fun today.
Yeah, we're going to have some topics for sure.
Absolutely.
How was your Eid?
Absolutely brilliant. As far as Eids go, I think that I had a lot of fun. It's started off a little slow, you know how it is, prayers at home, not going to the mosque anymore, and then we do these rounds, we visit each and every relative. So it started off a little slow, but as the evening grew, so did the energy in the people, and I enjoyed myself quite a bit.
Great.
Did you do the Qurbani?
Absolutely, I did. But so here's something about Qurbani that I believe is becoming increasingly controversial for me. I did do a Qurbani. Yeah, but I've taken to now also contributing in taking at least a part of the Qurbani money and putting it in planting trees.
Wonderful. We'll talk more about this show because I'm also of the same view and I'm very conflicted about it. Next guest, Ahson, why don't you go ahead and introduce the next guest?
It's a power couple today that we have with us. Maliha Saifullah, she's the co-founder of Square Peg, and that is
digital marketing company.
A digital marketing company. So how was your Eid?
My Eid was very interesting because it's my son's first Eid al-Adha. He's 8 months old, and
you should have brought him here.
He thought about it, but it would have been a little too chaotic. So it was very interesting because of course it's his first Eid, and we were very excited about it. So it was a good Eid.
Great, sounds good.
Moving on now, we've got two amazing vocalists with us. They come from a very amazing background. Ustad Aman Ali, and we've got Salman Aqil with us. Welcome to the show, and Eid Mubarak, Salman.
Thank you so much. Eid Mubarak to you and all the Muslims all over the world.
And how was your Eid?
Yes, that was really very amazing.
Okay, and we've also heard that you guys have produced certain number of songs this Eid, and you're going to release them on Eid.
Yes, exactly. Recently, we released our first Sufi song with the title of Tujhe Dekhne Ke Baad.
Oh, can we could hear it on the show?
We could hear it. We will definitely hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure.
But first off, Hasnan Aqil. These guys are brothers, and Hasnan, how was your Eid?
Fantastic. Even we did the Qurbani also.
Oh, wonderful.
And enjoyed a lot in Eid.
Yeah, I bet you guys are meat fans as well, unlike my co-anchor right here.
I am a meat fan.
We're going to get into that. So, could you guys come up with a song for us just so that people can get entertained, and then we take off the show?
Okay.
Yes, exactly. We are going to start with our new Sufi song with the title of Tujhe Dekhne Ke Baad, and you are going to enjoy a lot because the music arrangement and the composition is very amazing. And this composition actually composed by our beloved father, Ustad Aqil Manzoor late. So we are going to sing.
Yes, please. We'd like to hear you live.
Sure.
This is for all the people out there. I'm sure.
And it's the first time.
It's going to be the very first time on TV, right?
No, no, this is not our first time.
Live on TV.
Live
on BTV World, ladies and gentlemen. This Eid coming to you live from BTV World. Salman Akil and Hassan Akil.
And we are very, very thankful to the management team of BTV Sports that they invited us to present our
BTV World.
talent.
Of course.
Let's go on. Let's hear what you guys
जागीर लिए बैठे हैं, दिल में हम आपकी तस्वीर लिए बैठे हैं। आप गर हुस्न की जागीर लिए बैठे हैं, दिल में हम आपकी तस्वीर लिए बैठे हैं। चांद को तोड़ के फिर जोड़ने वाले आजा, हम भी टूटी तकदीर लिए बैठे। क्या इसी से काम तुझे देखने के बाद, क्या है इसी से काम तुझे देखने के बाद। सबको मेरा सलाम तुझे देखने के बाद, क्या है किसी से काम तुझे देखने के बाद। मेरी राहें हयात के दुश्वार मरहले, मेरी राहें हयात के दुश्वार मरहले, हल हो गए तमाम तुझे देखने के बाद। हल हो गए तमाम तुझे देखने के बाद। चर्चा था सारे शहर में जिनके कमाल का, चर्चा था सारे शहर में जिनके कमाल का। भूले हैं अपना नाम तुझे देखने के बाद, भूले हैं अपना नाम तुझे देखने के बाद। सबको मेरा सलाम तुझे देखने के बाद, क्या है किसी से काम तुझे
के बाद तुझे देखने के बाद तुझे देखने के बाद
Wonderful. Mesmerizing voice and amazing vocals, amazing lyrics, the melody itself.
Who wrote the
Very
lyrics
amazing.
actually?
I don't know exactly about the
Yeah,
lyricist,
yeah.
but the man is Pakistani,
Okay.
and one of my friends made some additional.
Okay.
Well, you guys are doing justice to the song.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The vocals, the melody that you guys come up with, it's very amazing and mesmerizing.
Thank
Thank you.
And we have more. We have more.
Still stuck in my mind. Coming back to Barrister Saab.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about Eid. Who likes to make food more and who likes to eat more?
That's a very good question. I suppose Maniha likes to make food more and I like to eat more, but it very well could be reversed. I also love to cook, and ever so often she's the one who's eating and I'm cooking.
What do you like to cook?
Just about anything, but I think I like cooking Pan Asian a little bit more than other things. I suppose because it's also a little easier. Yes, and you know it's a little quicker. It doesn't take as long. It's not one of those Pakistani dishes that take 6 hours. So that's
Have you ever handled the Qurbani meat?
Not directly, no. I have, in fact, I followed her recipe a long time ago. I followed her recipe for making kaleji once.
Oh, okay.
And that came out quite well. She makes a smoked kaleji, so
nice.
that's interesting.
I love to eat.
I don't do it anymore. I have in the past. No, not with a lot of gusto though. I didn't enjoy it, but yes, I suppose when I was younger, I was a little more enthusiastic about it, and so I have cut meat.
We've seen certain segments of the society where women don't really eat meat, especially the Qurbani meat. What about you?
Oh, I eat all sorts of meat. I love meat. I love food. I love food.
Nothing to do with, I think, the smell, which is a little harder to
there's a way to deal with that.
Yeah.
There's a way to treat meat, and there's a way to cook meat. And you know, like we've had my kalejis for the last 7 years, and they never smell bad.
Apparently, there is a tradition of eating kaleji only.
Yes.
Is there at your place?
Yes.
That was very strange.
That's always the first thing that comes out of the mouth,
Exactly. That's what it is.
You're absolutely correct. I think that's where it comes from, because the rest of the meat is getting sectioned and the kaleji comes out a little earlier.
To come and then we just
But one thing I don't enjoy too much about Eid, and I've always wondered why it's such a tradition, is sheer khorma. I really think it's overrated. I've never understood.
I agree with
This is a tradition because
It is a tradition.
Is sheer khurma also traditional on Eid al-Adha?
Sorry?
Is sheer khurma also traditional Eid al-Adha?
Oh, it's we have it.
after praying the Eid namaz,
You have sheer khorma first. So the funny thing about sheer khorma is, because the word is so interesting, sheer khorma, in my house we just call it savaiya. And so people used to say we're having sheer khorma. I'd be like, we're having sheer khorma. Why am I having this savaiya?
innovation in that. Sheer khorma.
Are the traditions same at your house?
Yes, yes.
Yeah?
And now I am feeling too much hungry.
That's not a problem. What about you, Hassan? You eat a lot of sheer khorma as well? And does it affect your voice, keeping in mind that you have a voice?
No.
What precautions do you guys take?
Nothing.
Same like other people are eating ours.
Really?
But we like the delicious food.
Okay.
If the food is not delicious, so we are not accepting.
So what's your criteria of delicious food? Maa ka khana?
Yes, exactly. Our mother is a very nice cook, and
You know, I don't know why that is though. Why everyone likes their mother's food? I mean, some of my friends' mothers don't cook that well. No, but it's like
You've been eating that food since childhood.
nostalgia involved with what your mom is cooking rather than the actual taste of it. I think that's where
And I think that is something that I go through very often, because my partner in my law firm only eats extremely abhorrently spicy food, and he's simply unable to cut down anything that's even normal in other people's dictionaries. And his wife has a huge problem with it. She keeps bringing it up, and it's because his mother just used to throw it all spices.
right.
Now it's his palate, and that's what he considers to be delicious.
That happens. We eventually do the same things sometimes.
Exactly.
And your cooking must be similar to your mom's.
Not really, because I actually, like, my mom is very diverse in what she cooks as well, but I think I've taken it like 2-3 steps further, because Safi and I, we travel a lot, and what we travel for is food. Essentially, also our entire itinerary is just based on food, so we're known for that. So I think what I try to do is bring it back. That's what I'm trying to do.
Great, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to move with Salman Akil. Salman, coming from such a background where music is in the soul, how is your Eid like? Does it involve a musical touch as well?
Yes, exactly. We sit together, brothers, cousins, friends, and we enjoyed our Eid with music.
Wow.
We sang some old songs, some traditional songs, and some of ghazals sung by our legends, Ghulam Ali Khan Sahab and Mehdi Hasan Khan Sahab, and the big name of the ghazal.
We're going to come back with that. We're going to go on a very short break and come back with a special transmission on Eid. A very happy Eid. Stay tuned to PTV World.
Welcome back to the show after that short break. We had a lot of fun and we had very less time, but still, it was amazing because we had such beautiful, amazing singers in the house, and we also have some in-house singers, and we were really happy that they could join us as well.
Yeah,
but anyway, they're not here on the show,
Well, we're
unfortunately.
celebrating Eid al-Adha, and the spirit of Eid al-Adha tells us about sharing all your blessings and joys, and today we have with us a very amazing power couple, and then we've got two brothers who can sing so amazingly that we get mesmerized. And I'm going to ask them once again, to sing something of amazing quality for us, for the viewers. Please, go ahead.
Thank you. I want to sing my own composition,
Right.
yeah, because we are working hard with our own compositions, and one of my favorite composition, my own composition, I'm going to present it.
Sure, go ahead.
Amazing, excellent, great job. Wonderful. And as much as we would love to hear music throughout this show, I think we should have a little bit of conversation. And I really want to talk about something that we have had a discussion during our break regarding what you initially mentioned in your introduction, Mr. Safira, that we were, discussing regarding what sacrifice totally is, and what sort of measures.
What's the spirit of Eid?
Yeah, and what has changed now, because it's just more of a number game, more of something which is artificial, and it's not really fulfilling that essence. I mean, you don't really care about the animals.
So, well, I suppose at this stage we should say viewer discussion is advice, because this could sound very controversial to a whole lot of people, but I'm of the opinion that the spirit of sacrifice is to sacrifice anything that you may have, anything that so it might be your money, it might be time and energy, whatever so it may be. And
anything that's in your possession.
Anything that's in your possession, that's worthwhile. Absolutely, I think you've put it very well. But also the second part is ensuring that the poor get something, and because it's meat, it's meant as a luxury. Now luxury is a relative thing. What was once never luxury is now a luxury. Case in point, oysters and lobsters. The world's biggest luxuries now, and at one point of time they were used as fish feed. So we talk about sacrifice from a time when we hardly had any cattle, and cattle was a scarce commodity, a rare commodity. It was very difficult to rear cattle. People had to spend a lot of time and energy in rearing cattle. And we have now come to a time where cattle has exceeded the human population by more than 500 times. And it's not just the abundance of cattle. It's the lack of another thing that I fear is impacting us, which is deforestation.
Yeah.
When we go back to the times of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the 70% of the planet was forest. Now, in a country like Pakistan, we have less than 7% forest cover, and that's something that the government of Pakistan and global governments are now increasingly concerned about because of global warming. What is a luxury now? A luxury now is clean air.
Yeah.
A luxury now is having the ability to go and sit in some shade as temperatures increase. And so what I have started doing is, because I believe that what I should be contributing is my money and my time and my effort. So I would go out and I would plant trees myself. I would get trees. I would find trees that are suitable to Islamabad's environment or to the environments of Bahawalpur, for instance, where I'm planting trees, and plant them in places where they would benefit normal, ordinary humans who can benefit from their fruit, who can benefit from their shade, who can benefit from the increased rainfall that those trees bring, but also animals. Because one of the things that's really, really gone down is animals. in just the last 70 years, we have seen mammals, for instance, mammals other than humans, their population decreased by 80%. On the other hand, cattle is just increasing.
Yeah.
But don't you think that that should be a thing that's year-round? Shouldn't be specific to Eid al-Adha?
So that's a good question, and yes, I think we should be planting trees all year round.
And in many cases,
As we slaughter cattle all year round.
Yeah.
Not just when we
Absolutely, eat meat all year round.
That's really, really we're going to move to
The entire idea of sacrifice
towards his better half.
I'm moving towards her. You know, the entire idea of sacrifice, of course, is something that, of Eid especially, is something that we inculcate in ourselves, right? Like how on Eid we move on towards living that sort of life throughout the year. What else do you think in terms of actually being able to sacrifice? How can we actually contribute and keep that essence alive even when there is no Eid, or all year round, in our lives, in our personalities? And not be so self-involved, which I think the society is going
Well,
through.
I feel like, since last year, because of COVID and the pandemic, I feel like a lot of us became really restricted. And I feel like, this is the first Eid, essentially, where things were a little better, where we could go out, we could meet people. And for me, that holds a lot of value right now. Because for the last year and a half, with the scare and everything else, we were like really restricted in meeting, and social ties came to a huge down low. So I feel like, we really, really need to give importance to the relations that we have. We need to focus on them. We need to prioritize them, because we're all so focused in money making or in our daily lives. I think, what
Need to take our time
need
for it
to,
and then
exactly. And I feel like, Eid does that, and for a couple of years, it became so stagnant. Eid was boring. Like I used to look forward to Eid just to sleep, honestly speaking, But this time around, because it was a burnout, right? But this time around, I was excited. I was like, I'm vaccinated. Things are a little better, so why not go out?
That's true. And I think that is also what COVID has taught us. The importance of
exactly.
Now we try more, we reach out more.
We try it more, and I feel like that's something that needs to be inculcated in our life and routine. So
Wonderful. Moving on to Salman and Hasnan. Now, how has COVID on its own affected the music industry? And then again, you guys coming from a musical background, do you think there is some scope of musicians if they don't do anything else except for music?
Yes, sure. I want to share a little thing with you. Recently, we were invited in different musical shows by different persons in different cities, and all the things you can say nothing is there now because of COVID, because people are very you can say.
I believe every single industry has faced a lot due to COVID.
Yes,
and
yes.
specifically music, as we all know, music was a luxury since day one.
Well, it has been facing those problems anyway.
Yes, everyone is facing the same problem. We are also facing.
And how are you guys specifically countering it? I mean, we've seen the social media vloggers, people converting onto platforms, the social media platforms.
Yes, yes, sure. This is good time for present your work on different social media channels. You can present it on YouTube.
Have you guys made a channel as well?
Yes, yes, we are working on it.
Share it with the viewers.
Yes, we are running a channel with the title of Ustad Akil Manzoor.
Okay.
This is our YouTube channel. Please do subscribe our YouTube channel.
Yeah, and don't forget to click on the bell icon.
Yes, exactly. And share it also.
Yeah.
So we are also working on our social media channels too, and this is a good time to spend your personal time with your family, with your friends, with your at your home, with your loved one. So yes, the time is very tough for everyone, and we are also facing the same problem because no music is here now.
Well, when the time gets tough, the
Yes,
stuff gets
exactly.
going. So before we move on to another song by you guys, I'd like to have both of our guests, the power couple, and you guys, one last suggestion on Eid for all the people, your specific message for all the people in Pakistan and all over the world, how to celebrate Eid and how to move forward in these testing times.
I think more than any other time, Eid is about community. And so the most important message that I get out of Eid is this idea of gift giving, because you distribute meat to the needy and also to the people near you. And the purpose of gift giving is, of course, to build better bonds. There's nothing else at it. And so just look at humans as they are, have more empathy. I feel we get, very often we get caught in this rat race and we don't realize what's truly important. It sucks you in.
Right.
And it's not just the rat race, it's also this little friend here. This guy creates a lot of walls. And perhaps now we can start thinking about breaking down those walls, or if anything, at least diminishing the kind of lack of connections that we have with real humans.
Absolutely. Maria?
Just taking a page from Safi's message there. I just feel like people just need to be happy, just slow down a little, focus a little bit of, on their own mental health, and just take a breather. We've all had a really, really rough year, so just take a step back, breathe, enjoy family, enjoy the people around you, and it's really hot outside. Stay in, stay safe, stay hydrated, So yeah, I think that's it. And Eid Mubarak to everyone.
Wonderful.
Right, Salman.
The same thing I want to share with my listeners. Please be safe and stay at your homes, and kindly, please get your vaccine.
That's really important.
Hassan.
Spread the love, peace, and be safe. Be vaccinated.
Take it away, you guys.
Thank you. This is also a tribute to the legendary Mehdi Hasan.
Mesmerizing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an amazing show, and we've had amazing guests with us.
Thank you.
I hope that you all have wonderful Eid ahead as well.
We also enjoyed a lot.
Great.
Let's hope to have you on another Eid show as well. A very happy Eid to all of the people out there, with the message that let's come together, let's celebrate Eid, let's heal the world, make it a better place for you, for me, and the entire human race.
I don't think we need to say much after that. We end on that note. Thank you very much for watching, of course, and have a great Eid. Eid Mubarak from the entire family of PTV World. Take care, everyone.
Eid Mubarak.